Impressing your subconscious mind. Hello beautiful soul, welcome back to my channel. This is Priya, your manifestation coach, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you how to impress your subconscious mind so that you can manifest anything that you desire. So let's get started. I first want to talk about what is the subconscious mind. Let's define this, because when I first started out I was like, what is the subconscious mind? The subconscious mind is source, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it. And your higher self, source, God, the universe, is neutral in nature. Meaning, the universe is always responding to your vibration. So whatever it is that you are thinking or saying, it is always saying yes to that. So when you are saying, I don't have enough money, the universe is saying, yes, yes, okay, I'm going to show you that you don't have enough money. Conversely, if you're somebody who's saying, I am so abundant in nature, I always have enough money, the universe is saying, yes, yes, I'm going to show you evidence to demonstrate to you that you are somebody who is abundant in nature. So in other words, it is neutral. Your subconscious mind is always responding to whatever you are feeding it, to whatever you are telling it. So what this means is that if you are somebody who can feel that you already have your manifestation, so you become the person that feels like you already have your manifestation, it's something that is felt within you. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between whether you are actually experiencing this in your 3D reality or whether you are just experiencing it through your mind and thought alone. So your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between if you're conjuring up an emotion through your mind because you're visualizing or just focusing on the frequency and the feeling versus you are actually experiencing that thing that you want right now here in the 3D. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference. That's what I mean by it's neutral. So how do you use this to your advantage to manifest what you want? This is what impressing the subconscious mind is about. It's about intentionally getting into the energy of already having your manifestation. You do this deliberately and on purpose. And there are a myriad of ways or infinite ways to do this. But the most common way to impress your subconscious mind is through imagination. Now, the most important thing to note here about when you impress the subconscious mind is that it's about the feeling. It's not about the image. When people talk about visualization, imagination, people kind of get really freaked out on, oh, I have to imagine it right. What if I'm not imagining it right? And here's the truth of the matter. It's not about the image. It's about the feeling. Your subconscious mind is responding to what is felt, not the image. So what you are feeling is key here. The image, if you were to use an image to visualize, the image that you're using is just a placeholder that helps you to activate the frequency. Meaning, when you visualize something through image, it's helping you to get into the feeling of your manifestation. But the feeling is really what's impressing the subconscious mind. Meaning, source, God, the universe is responding to the feeling, not the image. So the feeling is key here. But a lot of people use images to help them get into the feeling, right? It really helps sometimes if you're more of a visual person to imagine something, to imagine like you already have your manifestation. Like what would you be doing if you already had your manifestation? Maybe you would be in a happy relationship and you'd be holding hands with your partner if you desired your dream relationship, or if you desired more abundance in your life, maybe you would be driving your new car that you purchased. So an image tends to help us to get into the feeling and the emotion. But ultimately, you don't need to even imagine, you just need to get into the feeling. Like for myself, I'm somebody who can just get into the frequency. I do better at that than images. So I just drop into the frequency of like, what would it feel like? Now, every time you get into the feeling of what it feels like to have your manifestation, you're impressing the subconscious mind. And the idea is you want to keep impressing your subconscious mind. So you want to train it to become your most dominant vibration until you get to the point where you feel like you already have your manifestation. This is how you become the person that already has it. So it's about disciplining yourself, or it's about disciplining your emotion before you get the manifestation. It's about training your body emotionally to feel like you already have your manifestation. And there is a spectrum here. From one end of the spectrum, you will feel like you don't have your manifestation, and the other end of the spectrum is you feel like you already have it, although there is no evidence yet of it in your 3D reality. You just know it's done. You don't care whatever shows up in your reality because you know it is done. Even there could be opposing evidence and it wouldn't matter to you because you know it's done. You have become the person that already has your manifestation. So impressing the subconscious mind is about closing this gap on the spectrum. It's about shifting from I don't have my manifestation and getting closer and closer and closer and closer to becoming the person that already has it. And you do this by activating the feeling state of your manifestation. Like, what would it feel like to have my manifestation? Now, you can use visualization and imaging to get into the feeling if that helps you. But if you're somebody who can go straight to the feeling, it's all about the feeling. Like, what would it feel like? And you do this as much as possible. Now, people sometimes say, Priya, like, how often do I have to do it? Is it about more often that I do it? And it's not actually about the frequency of how many times you do something. So it's not about how often you do it. It's to do with the intensity of the emotion. Like, the more you feel a stronger emotion about having your manifestation, the closer you are getting to becoming the person that already has it. So the more intense the emotion, you'll get to a point where it just explodes and you feel like you already have it. And you will know. People say, how will I know? And you'll just know. You will just know that there's like a knowingness. You'll just walk around knowing my manifestation is already done. You will be worry-free. You will not be stressing because you will just know that your manifestation is done. You have become the person that already has it. So the way to get to this level of consciousness is to keep tuning into the feeling of having your manifestation. Like, what would it feel like? But again, it's not about how often you do it. It's more about the intensity. Now, sometimes doing it often can help you to turn up the intensity of that emotion, for sure. But it could also be that you're somebody who has a really great visualization, and because it's such a great visualization, it really helps you to turn on that intensity of the emotion. Like, there's no one way of doing this. You just have to really tune into what works for you. But this is how you impress the subconscious mind. So it's all about focusing on the emotion. That becomes the intention and the goal, and nothing else matters, because you understand that once you become the person that already has your manifestation and you actually get to the point where it is felt, and the universe begins to respond to this because the universe believes that you already have your manifestation, this is when your manifestation will come to you without you having to lift a finger, without you having to look for it. This is when you will begin to receive thoughts that are equivalent to your manifestation. You will feel like you already have it. Now, if you want to know what I mean by you will receive thoughts equivalent to that state of consciousness, then you can watch my video Expressing States Explained that I will link in the description box below. Now, you might be wondering, okay, Priya, but how does my manifestation actually come to me without me having to lift a finger? Well, this is all about activating the bridge of events. So to summarize, you are now aware that impressing the subconscious mind means you're training your body to emotionally believe that it already has your manifestation. Every time you do this, the universe, which is your subconscious mind, doesn't know the difference between whether you are actually experiencing that thing that you desire in your 3D reality or whether you are just experiencing it through your mind and through thought and emotion alone. So when you become the person that already has your manifestation by impressing your subconscious mind, by tuning into the feeling of having your manifestation, when you close that vibrational gap of somebody who feels like they don't have their manifestation to somebody who knows for sure, there's absolute knowingness that you have your manifestation, this is when you know you have for sure impressed your subconscious mind and it has been felt. Until then, the practice is to keep impressing your subconscious mind, meaning keep feeling on purpose and intentionally that you have your manifestation. Once you get to the point where you impress your subconscious mind, this is where your manifestation will come to you without you lifting a finger. Now, if you would like to go deeper into what we have discussed here today, if you would like a step-by-step roadmap that shows you how to become the person that already has your manifestation, then you can get your hands on my manifestation courses by clicking the link below in the description box. Finally, you might be wondering, okay, Priya, I understand that by impressing my subconscious mind, I will finally get to the point where I just know that my manifestation is done. But how does my manifestation actually come to me without me lifting a finger? Well, this is all about the bridge of events, activating the bridge of events. Now, if you want to learn about what it means to activate the bridge of events and how the universe can deliver to you every single thing that you desire without you lifting a finger, then you can watch my video here next, the bridge of events. And last but not least, thank you so much for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful day or a wonderful evening. Mwah.